about them getting your song wrong.
Hey, gotta love it. He's a young man who's got a lot of future in this game, and he's got some sauce behind him. So congratulations to you, Frank St. Peter, picking up that victory there tonight. First one on the schedule for the Warrior Built crew, headed up by headman Gabe Charbonneau, who joined us in at the stage.
Deonsa.
Hey, Jordan, I think we should send out a request form for some tacos before Beltran's he runs out again.
Hey,
Because by intermission last time, he was all sold. Like, people love Beltran's tacos.
they're phenomenal.
They're phenomenal.
And, Josh, imagine that, showing up to the venue early to get yourself some tacos.
I wonder who would do such a thing.
Imagine that.
Most people show up on time.
Your definition of on time and my definition of on time are maybe misaligned at times, but, that's why I love you.
You ever watch SpongeBob? We're going to be fashionably late. 2 minutes late.
Well, that the entire crew tonight was like, is Josh running on Josh time tonight?
No, guys, we're going to have to talk about that one later.
Even one of our sponsors, Jaywalkers, so you could do you. Check them out. Phenomenal clothing line. But even Max was like, yeah, Josh runs to the beat of his own drum, doesn't he? So, big standing up over the tall over the crowd, slick haircut,
he
nice
doesn't.
beard, just comes in, walking in like he owns the place.
If I didn't have to pick up a teammate who texted me last minute, I would have been here on time, ladies and gentlemen. But I am a good teammate, and my friend wanted to come watch the fights, and I couldn't leave him stranded. Now, could I?
To be completely fair, you're the most on time for this show that you've been in a while, so I will give you that recognition and credit.
Guys, that was not a compliment. That was an observation.
And already in the cage right now for this Muay Thai bout, in the blue corner, we have Doc Gordon. Doc Gordon represents Merck's Jiu-Jitsu. He has a Muay Thai record of 0-0. This bout is sponsored by Comments from the Peanut Gallery. Contest tonight is being held at 159 pounds.
Testing. Check. Okay.
There, we're back there. Slight technical difficulty.
Technical difficulties.
We have Zeth Williams making his way to the red corner currently. The 34-year-old originally hails out of St. Louis, Missouri.
Hey, would you look at that SpongeBob, just as we were speaking of him.
You had just mentioned SpongeBob prior to this.
Those are hilarious shorts.
He is making his Muay Thai debut. He represents Warrior Built MMA and Merc Jiu-Jitsu and BFS Boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Deonsa Gordon! His opponent fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at a ready 158 pounds on the dot. He is also making his Muay Thai debut. He represents Morningstar Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Mr. Zeth Williams! Third man in the cage, Mr. Oscar Martinez.
Oscar Martinez, the third man in there for this Muay Thai bout. As mentioned, you have Zeth Williams in the SpongeBob trunks, Deonsa Gordon in the white Venom trunks.
Jordan, I don't think this is going to
Big right
last
hand right
very
there from
long.
Deonsa Gordon. Zeth Williams is hurt right now.
Oh, big jab.
That's a power jab too, right? There's a difference from those jabs that you just kind of flick out there and you use to be a rangefinder and setup versus that one where you step and twist all the way through. One thing I would like to see a little bit more from the technical side from Deonsa is when he's returning off of his kicks, he's landing fairly square. And so when he starts to try to punch off of the kicks, he's pretty much standing shoulder to shoulder as opposed to keeping his stance bladed.
Yeah, yeah. Third cup shot of the night.
Which, especially given that he's found some of those power shots earlier on in the contest, if he's able to get back to his normal stance, those punches are going to have a significantly higher impact, correct? As opposed to throwing them from a square point. You don't really have any torque that you're generating.
Correct.
And another shot to the grapes. And Deonsa doing everything he can right now to shake him out. Josh, if it were me in a Muay Thai fight, I wouldn't even play around. I'd just go straight steel cup.
Yeah, I mean...
Steel cup, give me the string up the crack and let it be as tight as possible. Strong counter again from Deonsa.
Honestly, some of the punches that he is absorbing and just being able to still be there is shocking.
Josh, I think that part of that, though, is because Deonsa's throwing him fairly square, right?
Yeah.
As opposed to being a little bit more within his stance.
Cool guys.
We got the big man, Eric Mitchell, head of Colorado Combat Club, here on the broadcast table with us. He's enjoying the action here tonight. It has been a spectacle inside of the cage here. He's got a big smile plastered from ear to ear.
Well, Jordan, the ring girls just walked by, so...
Noted.
Why else wouldn't he be smiling?
Hey, you said it. But no, Josh, as you were mentioning, though, some of those punches that Zeth has been able to withstand, I feel like that kind of circles back, though, to the posture in which they're being thrown from Deonsa, right? Like if he was a little bit lower in his stance, not standing so tall and able to use his lower half and create some torque behind him, those would probably do even more damage, right?
Yeah.
Potentially finish the fight.
Oh! Big right hand. And we have blood drawn.
Yes, sir. And shout out to our veteran Alonzo Adams out there chiming in from social media. Love you, Alonzo. We got ourselves a dogfight, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, this is a fight that you see at 7-Eleven at 2 in the morning, just scrapping at it.
Hey, one thing that you can't short Zeth Williams for credit at all is this dude has heart.
Yeah, he's coming forward. And I mean, if you're wearing SpongeBob trunks,
and we
have blood splattering on us again. Oh, and it's on the paper. You know what? I didn't wear white tonight, guys. That's a good. I'm learning. One of us is.
You got some
Jordan.
white trim on you.
Mostly black. But wow. Are we seeing a situation where someone punches themselves out again?
Could very well be the case. There's been a lot of volume thrown. Zeth Williams has that dog in him.
Wow.
Big jab lands.
And I got blood on my knee now. Wow.
Just bleed. Where's that guy at in the crowd?
Guys, there is blood all over our table right now. Where's the doctor and where's the Clorox wipe when you need one?
Right, boys?
Are these guys tested? These guys are tested, yes. I hope so.
Josh, speaking of the Just Bleed guy, do you think that
I'm glad that's where you went with it.
when he went to the show that night for the UFC with his stomach painted and had the camera panned over to him, do you think that he would have imagined that he would have been an internet meme that will live on for MMA circles for forever?
No, I don't believe he knew or expected that at all.
There's been a couple of those fans in the crowd that they became internet legends, if you will. The Just Bleed guy, the
Twisters.
Yep, the Twist It guy. There's been a few of them. Speaking of that, we haven't had a Twist It call yet tonight, but I'm sure it's bound to happen.
It's on its way.
And Doc Alex Constantinides in the cage right now to check on the bleeding in the nose from Zeth Williams. More or less making sure that there's not an orbital fracture going on. He is cleared to continue to participate here. Josh, when you talk Midwest tough, that is everything that Zeth Williams is displaying.
Look, this is not what I expected. I said in the first 30 seconds the way that Zeth was getting hit that it was not going to last long. But like I said, this man is fighting like there's one cigarette left in the Marlboro pack, and he wants it. And he's
got Deonsa on the ropes right now.
He's on the ropes, so he's kind of stumbled. If he can step back, he could get him. Get him out of there.
And hey, his favorite fighter is Justin Gaethje, so we're seeing some of that same dog element to him.
Sometimes you just need to bleed a little bit.
His cornerman Jacob Spino, also a veteran of our Colorado Combat Club cage, telling him to continue to press the action here.
We are seeing just a true testament of heart right now. This is the beauty of fighting, the storyline of this entire fight. And you can feel the crowd on Zeth Williams' side, just seeing him push through this right now. Kind of close to getting a finish if he could put it together.
And he's a couple of big shots away. Both guys are kind of headhunting, though, right now in the process. I think if either one would change level to find the body, that could possibly create the knockdown, or it's going to drop the hands momentarily to land that big blow up top.
It is over! His four-time mark! Deonsa Gordon flatlines Zeth Williams! Oh, my Lord!
Wow! We were just seconds away from that being anybody's decision, but Deonsa Gordon decided to put the exclamation point and close the fight out.
And the way that that shot landed and Zeth went down, wow, you could have not predicted that.
And a look of bewilderment on our head photographer, Garrett Franklin's face.
And we have a great staff on hand, doctors, emergency personnel, taking very good care of Zeth right now, and he is sitting up.
Hey, I tell you what, despite the result, that man earned a lot of respect here tonight.
Someone buy that man a beer tonight. I'm going to buy that man a beer. That was an amazing performance, a showing of heart.
And I mean, right there, so far on the card, that's our fight of the night candidate right there. I mean, Sam Kinsey presented a strong case for it, but this was a back and forth affair for 3 rounds, all the way down to that short time clacker.
Definitely a runner, definitely a candidate for it for sure. They're definitely going to be getting my dry cleaning bill though.
You know, just a glimpse. It looks like I was able to avoid the splatter, but all of my notes are soaked.
Notes are soaked, table's soaked. I got a little blood on my knee here. Thank goodness I'm wearing ripped jeans, you know. And it just, well, actually probably even worse, right to the skin, you know, absorbing even quicker. So I'm going to die. I'm going to do it quick. What are you talking about? Probably for the best that you guys pay for this, huh? You know, now that we know that Zeth Williams is healthy and he's up and he's kicking and he's good to go, I wouldn't mind seeing that replay, Jordan.
Yeah, I would certainly love to see that replay.
And he's on his feet.
And we'll have our official ruling, time and all, per Aaron Varau.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you see that? Put this together for both of these warriors right here, man. That was back and broke. There was only 1 second left of the fight. Amazing fight, gentlemen. Be proud of both of you guys.
1 second left. Wow.
Martinez steps in at 1 minute and 59 seconds of the very last round, declaring your winner via knockout, Deonsa Gordon.
And congratulations to the Long Beach native. We'll hear from our winner momentarily.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Mr. Deonsa Gordon. So I say, sir, I see you fight in the man. It looks like you went back to the drawing board. Looks like you killed up some hands courtesy of this man right here. That 1 and 2 was snapping. I gotta say, man, I know that was one time fight, but the hands were clean. Is that what the game plan was coming in here?
A little bit, pretty much. Yeah, they've been working me. I fought my boxing.
I definitely like seeing the new striking game added to it. Looks like you like staying in the pocket, being comfortable. What's next?
Hopefully, maybe another more time fight, maybe a couple more. February, you know what I mean? And everybody's trying to get the title there, so, you know what I mean? I definitely want it. I want it.
Is there some people you would like to thank?
I want to thank my coach, Ari. I want to thank God first. I want to thank my mama. And I want to thank all my training partners that have been helping me out throughout this whole thing. So, definitely, all that.
Amazing, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Mr. Deonsa.
You know, Josh, once upon